Good evening. Good evening. Today, with regard to logistics and supply chain management for students of logistics specialization, it is actually a part of introduction to customer relationship management only. With that record of information, we are going to discuss about legal aspects of buying, a comprehensive guide. Legality has major role in all business areas. Even before starting a business, a contract has to be made only after based upon the contract and understanding of various things. So the business has to be started. Along with that, to build and understand what it is. Buying and the seller and the buyer relationship is more important. That should be properly monitored. Understanding the buying process is very much important. People will just like that without any need of the product, they will not buy the product. So it is very important for us to understand the need of the customers. For that, to understand the need, proper research has to be conducted and properly it should be evaluated. After undergoing the research and knowing the needs of the customer, a product has to be developed and it should be made readily available in the market. So before selling or before manufacturing, we get into an agreement or negotiation with the buyers. What do they need and what form they need. So both the buyer and seller sit together and they negotiate and make an agreement what should be and how it should be, and they make the product as of the requirement of the buyer, and they deliver and close the sales, and the ownership is automatically transferred from the seller to the buyer. Various factors that determined the buying aspect is the purchase price, okay, actually financing cost, operation cost. So before fixing the price of the product, all these thing has to be considered. The product not only takes into consideration the purchase of raw materials or manufacturing cost, they should consider various other cost also, because the product is made for the purpose of somebody else by organizing various cost. So all the costs should be taken into consideration before the fixing the price of the product. So for negotiating any contract and agreement, everything, both the sides should be, both the parties, the buyer and the seller or the manufacturer or the customer, whoever it is, they should be very clear with what how a contract should be, and both should be satisfied, and both should be have a fair benefit from both the sides. Buyer also should not lose and the seller also should not. All the legal components which are necessary for executing the particular purchase or sale should be completely taken into consideration. So protection of both the buyer and seller's interest is more important. So budget consideration and financial consideration goes hand in hand. The income of the income of both the, actually here we cannot take we need not speak about the buyers, the seller's income. What does he expect from the particular business prospects? What is the expense he is incurring? What is the savings he is going to make for the business? How he is going to manage the debts? So he should know to mitigate all the legal risks. So due diligence should be taken thoroughly, and legal counseling can also be, there are various people available to provide all the legal assistance. So before starting any, will be only familiar with the business process. Will not be familiar with the legal aspects. So what are the legal aspects available, that should be made clear from the legal experts. But with proper guidance only, we should enter into any business process. And then even insurance is also very important for manufacturing any product. So protection is more important. To mitigate the loss, insurance side also should be properly understood. So after compliance with the and completing all the regulatory requirements, and also licensing and environment regulations, safety standards, and any building codes. Okay, any when building any industry, various safety measures should be incorporated in the industry. That all should be properly identified, and it should be known from the legal side also, and that should be implemented in before starting the business or during the process of business. So everything is more